Hello guys, I have important topic to discuss. A few days ago we were in a gathering and people were talking about this very important topic I want to bring to you. I want us all to join in this discussion. What are your experiences? What are your observations? From my observation, I'm going to share with you what I have seen so far is about relationships, whether it be boyfriend, girlfriend, marriage relationship. And the more important one is marriage relationship. Sometimes marriage these days do not last, especially in diaspora for people migrating from third world countries coming to first world countries. They come there, maybe one spouse will help the other to join them. And the minute they come, boom, things change. Everybody go their way. Some might have children. They end up, you know, parenting only. Everybody move on with their life. What is really, causing these problems? Some people might say it's because maybe one spouse is not grateful to the other. One is not committed. One is coming out of a hardship environment and now is come to a fulfilled life sort of environment and doesn't want to, to be humble, to show that sign of gratitude. Do you think those are good excuses? For my own observations, yes, sometimes people are not grateful. Sometimes people are easily carried away by fashionable things, by easy going life environment, and that will make them feel proud and lose guard of themselves. They will not think twice, they do the awful. But from my own observation, majority of these breakages or marriage disputes is caused by too much sense, deceitfulness, selfishness, greed, not thinking about the other person. Some will profess love for you from their lips. Both men and women are fond of this, but they don't mean it. Let's say, for example, I have seen it. Most marriages are working well. Maybe the wife first had the opportunity to travel overseas, and then we help her partner to join her, and they start raising a family, getting kids. But you that has been there and has helped this your partner, when the partner comes and you start looking low upon this partner, you start playing tricks on your spouse that I have been here. Every little penny you spend to bring that person, you want to get it out of that person's blood or sweat. When they come, maybe you put huge amount of bill in front of them. This is what I spent. So we have to work. I even took a loan. We have to work and pay this. And you want that your partner to be really committed to you, putting your monies together, sharing things together. But you that is being here that knows the corners, the movements, you start to sneak away, put money aside without your partner knowing that you have been doing that. That means you are making money on the head of this your partner. Is that love? It is love professed by the lips, but it is not genuine. Both men and women are fond of this. The other ones are those that are here. They say they do business, they trade, they'll get second-hand things, ship to Africa. Sometimes they follow it, go themselves, do their business. And when they got there, they got those more money because they think there is hard time, the economic status of the third world countries is not good. They start, chasing young girls or women, and they will be lying for them, telling them how they live a good, comfortable life here. And then that person will fall for it. They will start a relationship. Some of them will even get them pregnant and run back. And then when they come, the minute you tell them you are pregnant, it is not them. They will leave you there as a single mother. Some might be fortunate they will bring them. And when you come, you see how that person is been living. That person has been lying to you. He was not genuine or she was not genuine. And then you try to put it to them. This is not a good life. You pick offense. And that's where the fight will start. And this person will start struggling and struggling and struggling and struggling and struggling. And finally, if that person gets to their feet, then they will want to take the praise. Oh, I brought you here. I did this for you. I did that for you. And you are this and you are that. Is that genuine love? I want us to be taking note of these things. But there are some faithful people, the wife or the husband might be the one to bring the spouse. And when they come, they stay clear, clean, genuine, no cheating, respectful, and they work together, raise their families. They might not be perfect, hiccups might come, but they will go all out to take care of those problems and to strike compromise and raise their family. And you that failed to work honestly with your spouse, you watch these people struggle and they become successful. Then you'll be asking yourself, but I did the same thing, but it didn't work for me. Why is it working for this person? Is it because this person's own partner is faithful? How about you? Relationship doesn't mean one person has to be faithful. One person has to be humble. One person has to be genuine. Both of you need to work on your problems. Work on your weaknesses. Work together. Genuine relationship, the foundation of genuine relationship is honesty, humility, truthfulness. Be kind. If you hurt sincerely from the depth of your heart, know that you hurt this person. Talk to them. Communication is key. And sometimes when you think because you have been there, whether you are a wife or a husband, you want to be bossy. You want to subdue that person forcefully by causing, punishment, disrespect to that person, creating a picture, in their mind that when you come here, it's a difficult land. You need to do this without being genuinely doing the right thing. You want that person to be humble yourself. You want that person to be respectful yourself. It's a give and take relationship. Even between us and God, it's a give and take. God has his guidelines that call upon me and I will answer. Take everything to me in prayer. Do not worship other gods before me. If you do that, you walk honestly, God is there for you. Pray. Pray without ceasing. Have faith. Those are the guidelines God gives between you and your relationship with God. So if God himself gives those guidelines, who are you, human being, that is created in the image and likeness of God, that ordained this relationship of marriage, that you should be honest? Husbands, love your wives as Christ loved the church and lay down his life for it. Husbands, are you ready to lay down your life for your wife or your spouse? Wives, submit to your husbands. Ephesians 5 says it all. Go read it yourself. You will prove me right or wrong. Everybody has the responsibility, even to masters and their servants. You servant should not be an eye service person. When your master is there, that's when you will pass around and be pretending to be nice and be doing all your duties. When he's not around, you be the boss. No. Parents, do not provoke your children to anger. It doesn't mean because you're a parent, you think, oh, I will release curse on you, because that's what most of us parents do. We threaten our kids with that. I will release curse on you. If the course is the right way, it will go. If it's not the right way, it will come back to you. Because you too owe that child a responsibility. Teaching them the right thing, teaching them in the way of the Lord. But if you fail to do it and then you want to force them to do your own will rather than the will of God, it will not work for you. So every relationship in this life, everybody has a responsibility. Do your part, I do my part, and it will work well for us. Do not always tell me, hey, you are this, hey, you are that, hey, you do this. And again, some people do not like to admit to their faults. Sometimes you might have a trick or a character your spouse doesn't like. But because of love's sake, come halfway, I come halfway, and we make it work. But if you keep on saying, oh, you are always telling me this, you are always criticizing me, you don't praise me. When you do good, they praise you. But if you do the bad thing again, they need to let you know that what you have done is not right. So why can't you accept it and work on it? Anybody accepting their fault, they will easily change for the better. But if you don't accept, you don't want to see, and you don't even want people to talk about it, how are you going to know? You are like a mirror in the eye of the other person. You are the one that is the mirror watching me. I too will be the mirror in your eyes. So, what is wrong? If your spouse tells you respectfully, I don't like what you did. You do this, it's not right. And then you pick offense. Are you going to change? No way. And that is how the problem continues. And